In recent days, the Target Pride collection has become the center of controversy and misinformation, highlighting the challenges faced by marginalized communities and the pitfalls of performative allyship. The designer behind the collection, Eric Carnell, known for their bold and gothic aesthetic, has found themselves at the center of a heated debate, with allegations of promoting harmful imagery and influencing children. Misinformation went viral with false claims that certain items, including the Satan Respects Pronouns shirt, were included in the collection. However, it is important to note that no such products were actually being sold by Target that appealed to those with an interest in Gothic and occult imagery. Carnell vehemently denies these claims, stating, "Somehow the narrative has been twisted so much that they have themselves convinced I was selling my entire brand's collection to children specifically. This was never the case and would never be the case. The notion that the collection targeted children is a result of misinformation and sensationalism. The designer emphasizes that their focus is on creating products for adults, and they have no desire to sell or market their work to children. They clarify that their artistic expression, which may incorporate Gothic and occult imagery, is meant for an adult audience and was not part of the Target line. The allegations of trying to influence or force children into specific identities are unfounded. Furthermore, the designer highlights the importance of allowing children to explore different aspects of their personality freely. They advocate for letting children be themselves and express their individuality without imposing labels or restrictions. Whether a child wants to engage in traditionally masculine or feminine activities, or experiment with different forms of self-expression, it is crucial to support their journey without predetermined expectations. In 2022, Ethan Schmidt, a radical right-wing provocateur, made videos warning Target he will hunt LGBT supporters in their stores and across Phoenix, Arizona, stating they are not safe and they can't hide.
So guys, this June, me and my boy Kyle, we're going to be exposing Target. So, Target, you might as well perma-ban me forever across all your stores in the United States, because if you don't, we're going to be coming to every single one, and we're going to be exposing every single Pride, Pride shrine, satanic Pride shrines for children. We're going to be exposing every single one. We're going to be pressing all the managers at every single Target. We're going to find and expose all the LGBT supporters, all the employees that support it. We're going to be exposing them. We're going to make massive scenes in every single Target across Phoenix, Arizona. And we're not going to let corporate poison the children. So Target, we're giving you a heads up that, we're going to be coming after you hard. I've already exposed you guys pretty good, but, this is going to be next level stuff. So,
Christ wins, LGBT loses.
Yeah. I also like to hunt LGBT supporters on my free time. That's one of my favorite pastimes, We're also, we're going to be going on hunting expeditions pretty soon. Hunting the LGBT supporters across Arizona and Phoenix. So, keep an eye out for that, because, you're not safe. If you support the LGBT agenda, you're not safe. You're not safe. All right, Kyle.
Yep.
You're not safe.
Not.
They're not safe.
Ethan finds you. Ethan finds everyone.
Yep. Can't hide from me.
Another video posted in 2023 shows Schmidt stepping on a Pride display sign inside a Target store.
That there is no insert. There's nothing on it. So...
It's disgusting. That's devil worship. That's devil worship. That's devil worship.
He has previously been convicted of both trespassing and an extreme DUI in Arizona in 2021. He also has been arrested for violating his probation and failing to appear in court as recently as June 2022, according to court records. Unfortunately, the backlash faced by the Target Pride collection has led to Target removing several Pride items from stores nationwide, including local Vegas stores and the retailer's website. Also, Pride displays have been made smaller and moved away from the front of Target stores. Designer Carnell understands the concern for the safety and well-being of Target's retail employees, who have been subjected to threats and hatred due to the controversy. It seems the items removed from the collection will not be reintroduced by Target. The situation surrounding the Target Pride collection sheds light on the issue of rainbow capitalism and performative allyship. It prompts reflection on the genuine commitment of companies and individuals who claim to be allies, but retreat when faced with backlash. True allyship requires uncomfortable conversations, standing up for marginalized communities, and amplifying their voices, even in the face of criticism. Majority Leader John Cooper tweeted, "It's terribly disappointing that Target is caving in to threats of violence from anti-LGBTQ bigots by removing Pride Month displays. If these extremists decide to attack displays celebrating Black History Month next, will Target remove those as well?" News anchor Erica Cobb, known for her work on Daily Blast Live, criticizes Target's involvement in the controversy, highlighting the concept of performative allyship. Cobb argues that genuine allyship necessitates discomfort and a commitment to amplifying the voices of marginalized communities. She condemns attempts to please all sides, emphasizing the impossibility of doing so while calling for authentic support for marginalized groups. In a YouTube video, she criticized companies like Target for engaging in tokenistic support without fully committing to the cause. Cobb emphasized that allyship should not be comfortable. It requires actively standing with and amplifying the voices of marginalized communities. She asserted that backing down from supporting the LGBTQIA+ community when faced with backlash demonstrates a lack of true commitment to the cause. Cobb challenged companies to make a genuine impact by prioritizing the needs and rights of the LGBTQIA+ community. She encouraged viewers to support local queer spaces, advocate for trans women, especially those of color, stand up against homophobia and transphobia, and protest against politicians seeking to undermine the rights of LGBTQIA+ individuals.
Congratulations, Target, you just played yourself. On the eve of Pride Month, literally, this is what we call performative allyship, and this is the reason why everyone is so up in arms about people monetizing, saying that they are allies, because allyship is not meant to be comfortable. Why is it not meant to be comfortable? Because the people that you are aligning with aren't comfortable. The whole point of allyship is to join forces, is to amplify minority voices. That means that you are in it with that group, regardless. So if you are going to back down from what you were doing, essentially just monetizing off of LGBTQIA+,
right,
then that means that you were never about it to begin with. So any company that wants to stand down and say that they don't want the backlash and they want to play both sides of the fence, which is impossible, you try to get everybody, you're going to get no one. So I want to see what happens with this Target situation. I also want to encourage any company out there that's really about it to stand strong about anyone that they are aligning with, because that's the only way that we know that you aren't performing.
The controversy surrounding the Target Pride collection brings to light the vital importance of inclusivity, compassion, open dialogue, and a genuine commitment to meaningful change. It is imperative for both companies and individuals to move beyond superficial gestures and proactively address the challenges faced by marginalized communities. True allyship necessitates unwavering dedication, the amplification of marginalized voices, and the courage to stand up against any backlash encountered. By embracing these values and fostering understanding through accurate reporting, we can work towards fostering a society that uplifts and embraces all its members, regardless of their gender identity or sexual orientation. Let us prioritize the needs and rights of marginalized communities, extend support to local queer spaces, advocate for the most vulnerable individuals, and actively combat homophobia, transphobia, and any attempts to undermine LGBTQIA+ rights. Together, through genuine allyship and collective action, we can collaboratively create a more inclusive and equitable world for all. Support your community. You can purchase local LGBTQ+ Pride merchandise at local and LGBTQ+ owned retailers such as Get Booked, located at 4640 Paradise Ard, #15, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89169. The full statement from trans designer Eric Carnell is available online at www.gayvegas.com.